Hello dear students, now we will see the practical number 10, that is identification of heat exchangers. Practical significance: in mechanical engineering, different devices use heat exchangers. They include IC engines, refrigerators, air conditioners, power plants, sugar industry, textile industry, and devices used in every sector of mechanical engineering. Selection of heat exchangers for different applications is one of the important tasks an engineer needs to perform. Relevant program outcomes POs. PO2 discipline knowledge. Apply mechanical engineering knowledge to solve the broad based mechanical engineering related problems. PO3 experiments and practices. Plan to perform experiments and practices to use the results to solve broad based mechanical engineering related problems. PO9 communication. Communicate effectively in oral and written form. Relevant course outcomes: use suitable modes of heat transfer. Practical outcome: identify different equipment in power engineering lab having heat exchangers. Write construction and working of any three of above heat exchangers. Minimum theoretical background: LMTD for parallel and counter flow heat exchangers. Here we have parallel flow and counter flow heat exchangers. In parallel flow, the direction of both the fluids is same, they run parallelly with each other. In counter flow, one liquid is in different direction with the other. Minimum theoretical background: in design of heat exchangers, log mean temperature difference, that is LMTD, is calculated for counter and parallel flow exchangers. When hot and cold fluids flow in same direction, it is called as parallel flow heat exchangers. When hot and cold fluid flows in opposite direction, it is known as counter flow heat exchangers. Throughout the length of heat exchanger, the temperature difference changes. Log mean temperature difference is equivalent temperature difference which is constant throughout. It gives constant average rate of heat transfer. In the previous diagram, we see the parallel flow and counter flow. Here TH1 is the temperature, inlet temperature of hot fluid, and TH2 is the outlet temperature of hot fluid. TC1 is the inlet temperature of cold fluid and TC2 is the outlet temperature of cold fluid. Q is equal to LMTD, U a total area total. In the other diagram, we have TH1, TH2, TC1 and TC2, same as for the parallel flow. Setup models: a shell and tube heat exchanger is shown below in this diagram. It consists of a hot fluid enters from the left and it exits from the right. The tubes plate are used to cover the tubes. Baffles are used to control the flow uniformly and regularly. A shell is for covering purpose. The process fluid enters from downside, it exits from outside. Tube nest, that is there are multiple passes of tubes. End head is also used for covering purpose. The observations and calculations: name of test rig, heat exchanger, name of heat exchanger, condenser, type of heat exchanger, parallel flow, hot fluid in temperature, that is THI 59 degrees Celsius, hot fluid temperature out, that is 37 degrees Celsius. It means that temperature has decreased. The cold fluid temperature TCI is 31 and cold fluid temperature TCO, that is 43 degrees Celsius. For second reading, it was for evaporator counter flow. The readings we got 32 degrees Celsius, 25 degrees Celsius, 50 degrees Celsius and 13 degrees Celsius. Now the calculations are: for parallel flow heat exchanger, theta I is equal to THI minus TCI. From the observation table we substitute the readings. We got the answer 28. Theta O, THO minus TCO, 37 minus 43, we got the reading minus 6. For counter flow heat exchanger TI, we get minus 18 and TO as 12. In both cases LMTD is calculated as, in the formula we substitute all the above readings. We got LMTD 4.88 for parallel flow and LMTD for counter flow we got 1.05. Now result is LMTD is equal to 4.88 for parallel flow heat exchanger. LMTD for counter flow heat exchanger was 1.05. It means that for counter flow heat exchanger we get the LMTD less. Interpretation of results: we performed this practical and identified heat exchangers. Conclusion: we came to know about different types of heat exchangers. Thank you.